Hey guys, welcome back to Madeline Smith, my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing a redraw this in your style challenge. And I picked this character that looked kind of, I don't know, kind of like gangster or something, and I wanted to give her, people usually don't know what's in her mouth, but it's actually some gum. And in the redraw challenge, the main picture, she had a face on her gum. If it weren't for the face, then I wouldn't have added it. But I really like the face on her gum now after the end of the picture. And right now, I'm just adding the flats, adding the values, adding the colorful things, adding some blush to her face. And I'm really trying to get this done without having to have a sketch layer on it, and I'm trying to add all the highlights and everything to just make it pop. And right now I'm just adding some more sketch lines that were from back in the rough sketch, and I'm adding the cute face on the bubble gum, and her hair was actually pretty dark in the redraw reference photo, but I don't think I made it as dark. I think I made it more like kind of gray. I guess that's what it would be if she would have dyed it. And I'm trying to mix and get together the clumps of hair and try to think of them as one and not just as more clumps, and I'm trying to get that to more like contour the face so that I can start working on the face more. And I'm trying to work on her kind of orangey shirt. In the redraw reference, it was a full body and a profile, but except I didn't do the full body, I just did the profile. And in that in the full body she had a long shirt with the same face as is on the bubblegum, and I guess that adds kind of more to the bubblegum, I guess, because like that's kind of her go-to face. I don't know, but I think it was cool to add a face on the bubblegum. That's kind of like pretty creative. And right now I'm adding some earrings and piercings, and if it weren't for the reference I would add eyes, but in the reference she didn't have any eyes, so it's like, okay, never mind. I actually kind of like that she doesn't have like pupils or eyes, because it makes her look kind of more like overpowering, I guess. And right now I'm kind of working on skin, trying to get it together and trying to make it look really good. And right now it's looking really amazing, and I really like the way it looks. And I'm trying to add some more, it's just lots of more sketch marks and highlights and darker values, and I'm just going to wrap this voiceover up in a little bit and I'll check back soon. So right now I'm just trying to blend, trying to get these sharper teeth on the this bubblegum right here, and I'm trying to make it look less blurry and more put together, because a lot of times I like to go in with airbrush to get all the washes down, and I kind of go like too much into it and don't really add blender brush or like a hard brush to it. I kind of just stick to the airbrush a lot, and I do want to learn in the future of how to learn to blend a lot of ways with all these other brushes. Maybe that'll be in my future tutorial once I find out how to do that very well. But I'm sticking in my safe zone for this one, and I'm sticking to the airbrush because I know how to blend with the airbrush. I know how to put it all together, and really once you add a lot of airbrushing and you have to focus on the big shape, like the big shadows and the big face, and then you can add the little tiny details, the little tiny things that'll really drag the piece together and make it look like not blurry anymore. And I'm really happy with the way this is coming out so far. Right now I'm just working on the ear because I realized that I just like basically skipped the ear for a while and started working on the face, flipping the canvas, and the proportions were right. So I'm comparing, contrasting, and I'm trying to add a background, trying to find the right canvas shape. And I really love how this turned out. Actually, this is like one of my favorite pieces so far. And honestly, like I was on DeviantArt, and this girl, she told me that maybe you should try shading with purple instead of with black. So I did kind of like a darker shade of purple, and I honestly think that instead of using black with purple, it brings out a more neon hard light than with the highlights than this just dark, bland black light. And I think it adds more contrast to the piece, and I think that this is something that I will be using in the future more. And tell me how you guys like it. And I'm trying to find out what I should paint next, maybe like an illustration or a landscape or more concept art or character art or creature art. If you guys want to see me do something, then please leave that in the comments. Please tell me. And I'm just having trouble with this shadow right now. I don't know what to do because the hair was like so bright, but in the redraw challenge her hair was like honestly